Hello, my name is Bob Mayo with TACO Inc. in Cranston, Rhode Island, and I'm here today with a distinguished panel of professionals to talk about TACO's building expansion project, which is currently underway in Cranston. And it's an expansion to the existing facility for the purpose of developing a new business education center for its employees and also for contractors and industry professionals. So joining me here today to discuss TACO project and the LEED aspects of that project, they are going for a LEED certification, is Rich Medeiros of AKF Engineering. Welcome, Rick. Peter Lofgren of Baker Design. Chris Schaffner of the LEED Engineer, right? Oh, I'm sorry, the Green Engineer.
The Green Engineer.
Okay, but all about LEED.
All about LEED.
And Kyle Lloyd of Shawmut Design and Construction. So welcome, gentlemen.
Thanks.
Let's start off by asking each of you, what are your specific and individual responsibilities?
Well, we are the mechanical electrical engineers on the project, and we're responsible for designing energy efficient systems for the project and the building. And we follow the guidelines that are outlined in LEED to as both a basis of design and also to keep track of the systems and the design components that we incorporate into the building.
And the energy systems, the mechanical systems, the energy portion is a significant part of the LEED process?
It makes up a significant part of the LEED process. It accounts for the majority of the energy saving portions of the project. LEED encompasses sustainable design from several aspects, but the mechanical electrical systems are responsible for energy saving portion.
And energy alone is about 30% of the LEED rating system, so that's
about
a big
30%.
piece.
So that's roughly a third. Peter, from the architectural?
From the architectural side, we sort of help coordinate the entire package, the envelope that the LEED effort is comprised of, whether it's the mechanical systems, the building envelopes, and the selection of materials. So we help track all of that as part of the project team. Something important on this project is that the building addition that we're working on is it's an innovation center, and we're highlighting TACO products and energy saving products as part of the building education program. And that's a display program that we're working on, but it's integrated into the building.
Okay, Kyle, from the construction standpoint?
The construction manager's role in the LEED process mainly happens during the construction of the project. We're documenting and gathering and documenting the information relative to materials that go into the project, verifying that erosion control measures are in place, indoor air quality, that covering is on ductwork as it's being installed, that materials that are porous in nature are being stored properly on site so that they're not getting wet, things of that nature during construction.
Yeah. I would add that you actually play a very important role in the design process because you're there to help us look at alternatives, think about constructability, and as we look at life cycle cost of different systems and options, you can give us that kind of information that lets us make those decisions.
True.
And a lot of the materials, the disposal of materials and how they're treated and handled, all of that is part of the LEED process.
Correct.
Okay, all right. And Chris?
Well, our team at the Green Engineer, we really have a couple of roles in the LEED process. First, we are basically project managing everybody else. So LEED encompasses everything from the landscape architect to the mechanical engineer to the builder, and even the owner has specific LEED requirements they have to meet. And so we're coordinating all the documentation that gets submitted to the Green Building Council, and we will respond to any comments that come along during that process. So that's one piece. And the second role that we're playing in this project is we are doing the computer simulation of the energy system. So working very closely with Rich and his team to do computer modeling of the building energy systems for LEED to be able to tell us how many points we're going to get. Also to assess different alternatives so that we can understand what the best energy saving options are. And finally, working with the local utility to maximize the incentives that might come for any energy efficiency measures that are implemented that the utility might help fund.
And those rebates, in this case would be National Grid,
Right.
that's separate from LEED. That's separate
It's
from the
separate
process?
from
but
LEED, but it's really an integrated process. What we try to do with LEED is to bring it into the design process. So LEED is not some extra thing we do later on. It's actually integrated with the whole design, the architecture, the engineering, and on through, working with the utilities and the general contractor and subcontractors to create all the pieces there together. We're all working together as a team. Instead of in our own little silos, we're trying to think across discipline, and LEED forces everybody to do a little bit of that.